looking at right now is a brand new, completely redesigned 2015 Hyundai Genesis. So this is a 3.8 V6 version, rear wheel drive. Now it comes in also a 5.0 V8 version. As I reach under the hood, I lift up and I just release, and the hood lifts up completely for you. As you can see, it's very, very clean, not cluttered, and you also have stability bars right here in the front of the engine to help the car with its handling. This is equipped with a lot of the technological new features that they have available that are packaged in the tech package. As I approach the vehicle can actually sense when you're here, and it can actually open the mirrors, shining down the Genesis logo. You have the keyless entry with the remote, where you can just press the button on the door handle once and you can get into the car, or once to lock it in and as you leave the vehicle. The Genesis actually has class-leading interior volume. It's very, very comfortable for the passengers in the front and the rear. You have 8-way adjustable front seats, including 4-way adjustable lumbar support on both sides, the driver and the passenger side. If I put the key in my pocket right here and I walk up to the car, it's going to sense that I'm here and open up. And I didn't have to do anything. Also, there's a very spacious trunk. I don't know if you can see here. They've recessed the locking mechanism here, so when you're loading and unloading groceries and luggage, it's very easy to fit things in and out of the trunk. Now when you approach this side, the mirrors are going to open for you automatically, and you also are going to be able to unlock the car. You're also able to get into the car, and without ever having to use the key, I can sit right here in the driver's seat, and by pressing the start button twice, it's going to adjust the seat to the most previous, or the last previous rather, seating position. You have an electronic parking brake with a release and setting. You have the electronic stability control, which is going to help to modify braking and power the wheels to keep you on your intended path. You have your blind spot detection, which is going to let you know if there's a car in your blind spot, or if you're trying to change lanes to not get in an accident. This is your lane keep assist button, which is going to actually help to steer the steering wheel if you were to leave your lane. It can provide corrective steering without user input. As long as your hands are on the steering wheel, it'll actually help to steer the car for you. Some of the safety features about this car, it earned the IIHS Top Safety Plus safety pick for the 2015 version. If there's a car that pulls out in front of you or slows down, this will keep a set distance that you choose on 4 different distance settings between you and the car in front of you. You don't have to, slow your car down and speed it back up. It will keep the exact distance between you and the car in front of you. You also have standard on the Genesis is 9 airbags. So that's going to be driver knee, 2 in the front, 2 on the side, 2 in the sides and the rear, and then also curtain airbags on both sides. The Genesis comes standard with an 8-speed automatic, and now there's 3 different ways of using that transmission. The first, obviously, is to just normally have the car in drive. So that's the first way to drive the car, and that's completely automatic. I now have the option of shifting to the left, and that's the Shiftronic transmission, which allows you to control which gear the car is in just by a push of your finger up or down. Or, with the car in the normal drive position, I also have paddle shifters on either side of the steering wheel. So that allows you to have some nice sporty, spirited driving. So the other features that I have right here are actually 3 different driving modes, and that's going to be Eco, Normal, and Sport. Eco basically helps to give you the best fuel economy possible by adjusting how quickly your car accelerates and the shift points of your transmission. Normal mode is going to give you the most balanced driving experience possible. and Sport is going to give you the most aggressive driving experience possible. The last feature I want to talk about is your auto hold button. You can actually turn on auto hold, and every time the car comes to a complete stop, you can remove your foot from the brake, and the car will apply the electronic parking brake and hold the car exactly where it's supposed to be without the driver having to touch the brake. Starts off, in the high 30s, and it goes all the way with the V8 option, fully loaded, up to about 55,000 as an MSRP. So Lithia Hyundai here in Fresno, we have the best selection of Hyundais from the Bay Area or Roseville up in Sacramento all the way down to Los Angeles. So if you're looking for a great selection of Genesis or other Hyundais, this is the place to come. We've got a lot of selection, and if we don't have the exact car that you want in stock, we're able to go out there and get it for you.